Welcome back to Shots of Victory. I'm Blake.
And I'm Rocky.
In today's video, we'll be talking about Raw, NXT 2300, SmackDown, NFL Week 11. 10 results. Dang, yeah, I thought it was 10 last week.
No.
And then, what do we do with the NBA?
The NBA standings and everything.
So first, today, he's actually starting off with Raw, so...
Yeah, so starting off with Raw, we had a Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Bianca Belair, and Jade Cargill promo. And Liv and Raquel had came out first and were gloating about their win at Crown Jewel. Then Jade and Bianca come out telling them to stop bragging. They start getting heated. Then Adam Pearce comes out. He announces that there will be a battle royal to determine Liv's next contender since Rhea's going to be out for a while. And they say it's going to start now. So then all the women start coming out. The match goes on. Final four is Io Sky, Bianca Belair, Jade Cargill, and Lyra Valkyria. Liv and Raquel distract them and eliminate Bianca and Jade. So now it's down to Lyra and Io. They fight it out, and Io comes out with the dub, so she's the number one contender.
Yeah, I think that's kind of obvious. But what you didn't say about the Liv Raquel promo with Stormiest was Liv kind of just talks about how their two friendships with Bianca and Jade is going to end with someone stabbing someone in the back.
I forgot about that.
And I forget what Liv says to Bianca, but she says something about having her back stabbed or backstabbing Jade.
Mm-hmm.
And then there is a sequence in the Battle Royal in the Final Four
where there's
a little face-off, and they think they're going to attack each other, but Io and Lyra jump in. So that's the start of the end of this.
Yeah. I'm excited to see how it goes, honestly.
Also, speaking of Liv, she got her and Dom Dom now merged together.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It's Talk About Home in Love, but it has two fake mugshots.
Oh, okay.
It was alright.
Yeah.
Better than Street Trash.
Yeah. Then we had a Wyatt Six VHS promo of a Kidnapped Miz where they show a clip of the B team as Bo Dallas, as he tells Bo Dallas that he will become nothing. And Miz says he has nothing to do with the Final Testament, and Bo tells him that he wasn't coming out after the Final Testament, but he was coming after Miz.
Which I'm so happy about because I do not want those two feuding together.
Yeah, you wanted them at Mania.
Because they're just they work so well with each other because they want to, because Wyatt Six want to stop everything the Final Testament do, basically.
Yeah, basically.
Which is why I think these two cannot have to stay the same brand. These two factions have to stay on the same brand.
Mm-hmm.
So, also, it was the VHS went over the New Day segment.
Yeah, because the New Day were arguing about whose fault it was that they lost last week.
And then also after the show on Raw Talk, a lot happened on Raw Talk. So first, I think Kofi talks to Adam Pearce. They're going to have a Raw dedicated to the New Day.
Oh, okay. When is that?
I'm guessing next week.
Okay.
The week of the 20s, that's when it's going to be probably.
20s, okay.
Which is when either Big E can return or it's when the turn happens.
Probably both.
Yeah. But he talked to only Kofi and not Woods. And then...
Interesting.
There was something... there was another, talk. Maybe it was Braun and... maybe it was during Braun and Adam Pearce when they're talking. Braun Breaker.
Okay.
About next opportunity for his title.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what he says, but then he just basically confirms that he has a match on Speed with with Andrade. Right? Is it Andrade?
Sheamus versus Braun.
No, it's not. I didn't mean to say Sheamus. I'm saying Andrade.
Yeah, Sheamus and Braun fought.
I meant for the Speed Championship.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So we had Andrade versus Braun for the title on Speed.
He did?
Yeah. Did you say that happened already?
No, I said Sheamus versus Braun happened.
I thought you said no, another when we were texting that match happened on Speed.
No. That I said Sheamus versus Braun happened on Speed.
Oh, okay.
So he's probably gonna face him next, probably.
Yeah. But
Andrade beating Braun, which, oh my gosh.
But in the back of that, you could see Woods and Kofi arguing. So we'll see how this goes. I hope they don't break up.
Yeah, but I honestly feel like they will.
I don't think they should break up. I think Woods should just turn heel and Kofi should just be Kofi.
Okay, next we had the War Raiders versus the New Day. And War Raiders beat them after Xavier Woods tagged himself in, and Kofi was distracted by that, and it let the War Raiders take advantage and take the W.
Yeah. Wait, did we have this flip flopped?
What do you mean?
Did White 6 happen before or after this?
It was before this.
Oh.
Because they had that promo before the match because they were complaining about the number 1 contenders match.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Sorry, I was kind of just pictured the White 6 thing. Never mind. Let's just continue.
Yeah. So next we had a Sammy Uso, Jey Uso, and Jimmy Uso promo where Jey says Sammy is family while Jimmy disagrees with him.
And Jey invites him to SmackDown next week.
Yeah.
Well, last week. Well, or this week.
This Friday.
Yeah. Well, no, because it already happened. On SmackDown. We'll just say on SmackDown.
Yeah. So, and Sammy doesn't say yes or no. So, it is a cliffhanger until then.
Who knows what happened?
Yeah, I wonder what happened. Next up, we had Dragon Lee versus Chad Gable. And Dragon Lee defeats Chad Gable after Gable was distracted by Rey Mysterio coming out. And he tried to rip Rey's mask off, which allowed Dragon to take advantage.
I'm also say these two had a great match.
Mm-hmm.
I think this is the Raw version of Andrade and Carmelo.
Yeah.
It's not just people are saying they want this versus Braun at Survivor Series.
Oh, that would cook. Oh my goodness.
I don't know if Chad and Braun would cook.
No, I'm saying Chad, Dragon Lee.
Yeah, I know that. I'm trying to think of Chad and Braun. Because you have to have one-on-one first, and then it beats into one.
Do you?
That's what they did with the Carmelo.
True.
What I meant is the equivalent. I only meant word for word, bar for bar.
Mm.
Game 7.
You think they could fit in 7 matchups before Survivor Series?
Yeah, 3 in one day.
Oh yeah, best of three falls.
Yup. Heritage Cup match.
Let's go. Next up, we had a promo between Gunther, Ludwig, and the interviewer, where Gunther talks about.
Was it Kathy Kelly?
Sure.
Okay. Interviewer.
And Gunther talks about how Cody was the better man at Crown Jewel, but he will retain his title against whoever wins this fatal 4-way.
Doesn't he say something against Ludwig as well?
Yeah, he says he talked bad about him because Sheamus won against him, and that's why he's in this match.
Oh, yeah. What?
What?
Oh. I was thinking Ludwig was in the match. I was like, no, it's not.
No.
Yeah, no. I have nothing to say without talking about what's next. Okay.
Yeah. So next we had Dominic Mysterio versus Seth Rollins versus Sheamus versus Damian Priest for the number 1 contenders for the World Heavyweight Championship. And halfway through the match, Bronson Reed comes in, takes out Seth.
Literally everyone. He just killed everyone.
Except Dominic.
He ended up killing Dom a little bit.
He didn't hit Dom.
He mentally did.
Dom was scarred.
The earthquakes. The tsunamis. Continue.
It scarred Dom so much that he couldn't pull out the W.
And Damian Priest wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Yep.
Yippee. I'm kind of happy Dom didn't win, because I feel like if Dom would win, it'd just be a really quick match.
Yeah, I guess, but also, Dom is the future of the WWE. He is going to be your WWE champion.
I actually can't picture Dom as a
He's gonna be a gnarly heel, and he's just gonna get away with cheap wins,
where he. Okay, what is he? Eddie Guerrero? Oh, I get. Yeah. Wait. Hold
Yeah,
on.
his father.
Just I can't see it right now. Him doing that. He needs to break out of Judge JD
True.
and live,
True.
and just team up with Logan.
Okay, but
Whoa.
whoa.
You're only smoking mirrors. Whoa.
I can only imagine John Cena singing that, honestly.
Something Cody Rhodes. Oh. My time is it? My time is now.
Yeah, your time is now.
No, what is that? Oh, yeah, it is. Next, NXT 2300 at the 2300 Arena, which is also the ECW Arena.
Let's go!
Let's go. It was like a very ECW intro.
It was so good. The song was so good.
No. Jada Parker beats Lola Vice in the hardcore match that was refereed by Dawn Marie. Yeah. Heck yeah, guys. That's pretty awesome sauce.
It was a great match.
She did really good roughing.
Yeah, she did great roughing.
RVD gets attacked by Wesley before the Wes's match. And also the reason, like, the attack was weird because it actually didn't show Wes hitting RVD. It just implied.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't know about this, but with his concussion, with RVD's concussion background, he's not allowed to take any
attacked,
bumps
yeah.
ever again. Which I didn't realize, which was kind of like, it felt weird just watching this.
Mm.
And then watching the Javon Evans match with Wesley.
Yeah.
Because RVD came out and attacked Wesley.
Well, no, he didn't attack him. He distracted him long enough for Javon to take advantage.
That's attack. It's psychology.
Yeah. Physically attacked him.
Guerrilla warfare.
Gorilla Monsoon.
Oh, okay. Javon and then Javon gets the win.
Yeah, let's go.
What's next for Javon? Nothing. He's a bum. Anyways, Ava announces that NXT Deadline will be in Minnesota, and Robert Stone gets gored by Rhino.
Gore.
What is Deadline?
It's the thing where they have Iron Survivor.
That's what I thought it was. Okay, I just wanted to make sure that wasn't special needs. Ridge Holland pins Trick Williams to get the win for his team, which his team was Ridge and Ethan Page, and the team against Ethan Page and Ridge was Trick and Bubba Deborah Bubbly. Yep. And then Devon comes out and they put Ethan to a table because they got the tables.
Mm-hmm.
And Ethan gives Trick glasses because Trick's blind.
And the glasses don't have lenses in them.
Yeah. You have anything for that?
No.
I guess. I retained the title, by the way. Oh, wait,
Yeah.
no. Show's not over yet. Oopsies. Wait, yeah, because that was our split.
Yeah, that was our split. The Javon match was our split.
I thought this was also ours. No? Okay.
No.
Okay, my friend. I'm so sorry. I'm guessing this means at Deadline we're getting Trick versus Ridge.
Probably.
Yep. Where Ridge wins.
Let's go.
Ashante, Dion Lennox, and Carmen Petrovicic
Yeah.
segment where she says Ashante isn't her type, and then Ashante gets in a car and hits her with it. So
Sure.
yeah, and Ashante kind of on some like, he's a Ashante, more like astonishing.
Yeah.
Tony D'Angelo retains his North American Championship against Nunzio in like a 5-minute match.
Yeah, and he distracted the... Well, you can explain how it ended.
No, you got that.
Okay, so the Nunzio's friend gave him brass knucks. The Luca Crucifino told the ref about it. Then Stacks slides him a bat. He throws it to Nunzio, and the ref sees he has it. And then Nunzio throws it to him. Tony hits Nunzio with a spine buster for the 1, 2, 3 count.
Tony D'Angelo's a bum.
Bum. Bum, bum.
If Tony D'Angelo had a DC counterpart, it'd be the Penguin.
You're not wrong.
Oh my gosh, the Penguin TV show is so good. Off track. I watched one episode. I'm really in love with it. I'm going home and watching it tonight.
Yes, sir.
I'm just gonna watch it here. Heck this. I'm watching it right now.
Yep, he's watching it currently right now. It's on the TV.
Yep. So watch. Next we had in the main event we had Julia, Stephanie Vakur, Zarya or Delta,
Mm-hmm.
Kalani Jordan, and Jordan Grace. Oh my gosh, I did the abbreviations too. Let's go. The Fatal Influence, which is JC Jane, our women's North American title
Champ.
champ. I got nothing.
Fallon Henley.
Oh yeah, Fallon.
And what's the third one?
Tatum Paxley.
It's Jasmine Nix.
Jasmine Nix. What I said with Roxanne Perez, our women's NXT champ, and Cora Jade, the bum.
Let's go!
I don't know why Kalani's on the other side. It really makes no sense.
What?
Like Kalani's with this group.
Well, because Fatal Influence.
Yeah, but it's like you have all these cool names on this side, and then you just got Kalani Jordan. Like you got Julia, like one of the best Japanese wrestlers that we got right now. We got Stephanie Valkyr, the woman's Daniel Bryan in NXT. We got Zarya, who's just like Rhea. Jordan Grace, who's literally just a tank of a woman. And you get Kalani Jordan.
She's athletic.
She can do.
She can do.
She can do the monkey. She can do the monkey bars.
She can do the splits.
Ooh, so can Will Davis.
Oh.
Anyways, Julio and their team wins.
Yeah, because Zarya accidentally speared Jordan Grace, I think.
Ooh, Zarya versus Jordan Grace. Pretty cool.
Well, very cool. And
Is this the start of Jordan Grace just coming to NXT?
Hopefully. And Roxanne got pinned for some reason.
She always gets pinned.
Yeah, I know. It's so dumb.
Whoa, only smoking mirrors. Whoa.
Speaking of that, we got SmackDown, where the OG Bloodline and Sami Zayn had a promo where Roman wouldn't apologize to Jay, so Sami left.
Speaking of which, I know you're talking about Cody. Let's talk about something that doesn't involve Cody right now.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a show Cody was not on. Okay. I'm eating a chicken nugget.
Okay, so, yeah, Roman refused to apologize to Jay, and so Sami did not want to be with them. And Sami leaves, and Jacob cuts a promo on him on the big screen.
Solo! I love you.
And he talked about how Solo is the real tribal chief. And, yeah. Then backstage, Jay and Jimmy tell Roman that he's basically on his own if he won't accept Sami. Yeet.
I think they decided to do Bloodline member.
Mm-mm.
Remember the I think they did.
What?
I don't know his name, but he just like started training at the PC.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Probably. And then,
at this point, literally anyone's part of the Bloodline at this point.
Yeah, Sami Uso.
If you're colored or a ginger bum, you're part of the Bloodline.
Sheamus.
He's not a bum, he's just fat.
True. So next we had Candice LeRae versus Bayley, where Bayley doesn't fall for the injury that Candice faked and rolls her up for the win.
I forgot Indy's not on the show anymore.
Yeah, it's pretty sad, honestly.
No, it's not.
Yeah. You loved her fit at, what was it?
No disrespect to anyone out there. She looked like a lesbian grasshopper. No disrespect to anyone out there.
Yeah. And just to make sure you know, it was Blake that said that, not me.
No, I filled my mouth. I'm talking with my mouth open.
Tommaso Ciampa gets mad at Johnny Gargano for talking to Motor City Machine Guns backstage, as he says that those are their titles and not theirs.
One of the guys on Motor City Machine Guns is really ugly.
What?
One of the guys on MCMG is really ugly.
Alex Shelley.
I think so. Whatever's not the really old looking one.
Alex Shelley, I think.
Yeah.
I'm definitely not saying that because... Oh, Chris Sabin is the other guy. Okay. I forgot the other guy's name totally.
That's fine. We've known them for like 4 weeks.
Yeah, and then we have a Randy promo where he calls out Kevin. Kevin comes out with a shirt that says Kevin is right.
It was so fire.
It was fire. Kevin then hits
What is he... Okay. Sorry to interrupt you. What is he right about?
He says that Randy and Cody betrayed him, and not the other way around.
Okay, Cody, I guess, but didn't he hit Randy?
Yes, but Randy hit him.
He
accidentally hit. He accidentally hit Randy.
He accidentally hit him with an RKO.
No, he accidentally hit Randy with an elbow because he thought it was a security person.
No, Randy accidentally hit him with an RKO.
Oh, okay.
It was really out of nowhere. He didn't even know. Randy didn't even know it was happening.
Yeah, and then KO hit him with a banned move in the pile driver, and Randy had to get carted out to an ambulance, and Cody went with him.
I like how it was literally like the worst pile driver we've ever seen.
He was protecting Randy.
Out indefinitely.
He was protecting Randy, dude.
But
with that bad back.
Now with all these with that banned move coming out, you know what could be next soon?
The punt.
The punt kick.
You're gonna punt his head off.
I think that's
right into the crowd.
Might be next.
Yes, it will be. Okay, next we had what?
Yeet.
Oh, okay. Next we had Pretty Deadly versus DIY, and DIY won in under 2 minutes as Ciampa brutalized both of them without tagging in Johnny Gargano.
Who's gonna break up first? A-Town Down Under or DIY?
Or A-Town Down Under, because DIY isn't breaking up. They're just turning heel.
No.
They're
Ciampa is turning heel.
They're doing what Indy and Candice did.
I guess the way's coming back.
Without Indy.
No, with Indy. And Indy. And the Indies.
With Austin's Theory.
That's not nothing. No, they're doing it they're with Indy, and Indy, on Indy, in the Indies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
While speaking Hindi.
Okay, that actually makes sense. Yeah. Then we had we got Jade and Bianca versus Nia and Tiffy, and they beat them after Tiffany got distracted by Candice trying to help them.
Candice should just quit too.
You just hate Candice.
Anyways, Motor City Machine Guns defeated A-Town Down Under.
What the heck, dude?
Sorry, I just didn't want to talk about Candice any longer.
Yeah, so they beat him in a okay match. And then they got, and for some reason, Street Profits got a shot at Motor City Machine Guns titles instead of DIY, and Ciampa was heated.
Street Profits are pretty heel. They called out Bobby Lashley, kind of.
Mm-hmm. They did?
They said something about going under the wing of someone else. And how they went to do their own thing.
Then Nick Aldis announced that there will be a Women's United States Championship.
Boo.
Blake hates women.
Yeah.
Yep. So.
No. With what was said earlier, I actually can't be supporting that. No. Prediction time. Who do you think's going to win? Okay, first, are we saying it's just on SmackDown for now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Chelsea.
Heck. Chelsea. There's like, who else could it be?
Me too.
Probably, to be honest. So, should she even do anything right now?
No.
Could be Piper.
You gonna pick Piper?
No, I'm picking Chelsea, but I'm saying it could be Piper. I'm trying to think of the woman on.
And before the
B-Fab.
B-Fab, yep, you got it. It's gonna be B-Fab. And we got the OG Bloodline.
What were you trying to say before?
We can do it after.
Dudley, okay.
So we got the OG Bloodline. Well, the Bloodline right out there, the new Bloodline. And Roman Reigns comes out. He's telling Solo that he wants to fight him at Survivor Series. And Solo says, nah, I'm the real tribal chief. We're going to do this in War Games, 5-on-5. And Roman says, you only got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Solo's like, my 5th person is Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn comes out, and Bloodline attack Roman from behind. Usos run past Sami to go help him, Roman, and Solo tells Sami to Helluva kick Roman, and Sami Helluva kicks Solo.
So, since they said it's 5-on-5, I'm guessing they're going to stick with that.
No.
Why not?
Because, no.
Hikuleu and What's the other one? Zilla are both joining.
The Rock.
Okay. I'm guessing I have a feeling in the War Games match, he just turns heel. Okay, that's who I guess. But Sammy just turns heel and just attacks Roman and joins KO.
That would be crazy, dude.
And at WrestleMania, we get heel Sammy versus the Usos.
Heel Sammy and KO.
Yeah, and then Uso penitentiary match.
Ooh, so.
Yeet. No so.
No so? No yeet?
No yeet.
Okay. And before we get into anything, let's do our Monday night predictions for NFL.
Oh, I thought you were about to say champ predictions. I was just saying, no.
No.
Who's even playing?
It is the Dolphins and the Rams.
Isn't there 2 games tonight?
No, one game.
Okay. Let's see. Dolphins, Rams.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing that you have Kyron and he can't get over 5 points, I'm gonna say it's a shutout, and the Miami Dolphins blow them out.
Okay, I got the Rams winning 24-20.
I have Rams winning.
Whoa.
18. That's not impossible. I don't think.
It is.
20-14.
Okay, so you're just retaining your title. Okay.
Yeah. Well, okay. In my defense, Tua's terrible.
Yeah.
And Tyreek Hill went from the best receiver to I don't want to start him in fantasy anymore.
True. But scores, remember scores.
Yeah.
I could get that on you.
Please do. It's just sitting on my head right now. I don't like it.
So now we'll get on to the NFL. Okay, so NFL, we start off with the Bengals and the Ravens. So Joe Burrow throws for 428 yards and 4 touchdowns, and Jamar Chase had 11 catches for 264 yards and 3 touchdowns. While Lamar had an amazing game as he threw for 290 yards and 4 touchdowns, with all of them to different people.
This was the Bengals honestly should have won.
Yeah, Bengals should have won.
I think Lamar broke the rushing thing for the Ravens this game.
What do you mean?
He broke some record this game, I think.
Probably rushing.
Yeah. This game was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Deontay Johnson. Deontay Johnson sucked.
Didn't he score a touchdown?
No. He got me 1.4 points.
Jeez, what the heck?
He's a bum.
Yeah, but, this was probably the best primetime game of the year.
People don't really had many contenders. I don't know.
That's counting Sunday night and...
I don't know. I think Saints versus the Broncos have this game beat.
That is true. That was a pretty solid game.
Next, we had Giants versus the Panthers, which went to overtime, which was also in Munich, Germany. Panthers won 20-17. Daniel Jones looked terrible as he threw for 190 yards, 2 interceptions, 26 rushing yards, 1 rushing touchdown. Chuba Hubbard looked great with 28 carries for 153 yards and 5.5 yards per carry and a touchdown. It made me so happy seeing Bryce Young be happy and do good.
Mm-hmm. Now he won't get memed with those Raising Cane's ads now.
He's still a bum.
Yeah, he still is, but at least he won't get a replacement next year. If he keeps playing like this.
They also played the Giants.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Giants coach is fired after this game.
I wouldn't be surprised if everyone on the Giants is fired after this game besides Malik and Sexy Dexy.
Hey, don't insult Tyrone Tracy. I mean, he fumbled twice, but yeah.
Next.
Next up, we got the 49ers at the Buccaneers, where the 49ers pulled off the W, 23-20. The 49ers looked great as their 5 pass catchers combined for 25 catches for 353 yards and 2 touchdowns. Rachaad White was mediocre with 10 carries for 31 yards, but caught, how many passes?
6. I don't know why this is so
39
awkward.
yards and a touchdown.
Acting this isn't our 20th episode and we're still struggling.
There.
I could have just done that. Get-go. Is that all you had to say? Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch the game. Bucks should have won.
Baker had 120 passing yards.
Next, we had Vikings versus Jaguars, where Jaguars was winning almost the whole entire game until they didn't win.
Woohoo!
It was 12-7. Everyone sucks. We don't pass to Brian Thomas Jr. anymore. Trayvon Walker basically just like punched someone.
Woo!
Mac Jones just played like Mac Jones.
He scored a touchdown.
He looked really good in the first like quarter. I thought,
drive.
yeah, where I thought he'd actually be like the savior to us, and then just played like Mac Jones. Sam Darnold also played like Mac Jones.
Mac attack.
Maxonville, baby.
Maxonville,
McIntyres.
Yeah.
Drew?
Yeah.
When's Drew and Punk coming back? Never.
Never. Yeah.
Um,
Contracts run out.
Street Profits contracts are running out. That's why they're going to AEW with the Hurt Syndicate.
Let's go.
Yeah. Just for them not to get used this any differently. And come back.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, let's go. Oh, wait, anyways.
Whoa.
Jags defense got 3 picks, 1 sack, and only allowed 4 field goals. Wow.
So good.
Vikings run game was good as they carried the ball 43 times for 169 yards, 3.9 yards per carry.
Next game, we got the Patriots at the Bears, where the Patriots dismantled the Bears 19-3. The Bears' offensive line looked terrible as they let up 9 sacks, and Caleb looked terrible as well.
Yeet.
Drake May looked average as he threw for 184 yards, a touchdown, and an interception.
Yeet.
Yeet.
You have any complaints?
Caleb doesn't know when to throw the ball.
System quarterback.
Not even a system quarterback. He's not Daniel Jones level.
He's like Brock Purdy. Next we had Bills at the Colts. Bills had 30, Colts 20. Joe Flacco looked decent, but not good as he passed for 272 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Gosh darn it. Your James Cook looked good. He looked real good. As he carried the ball 19 times for 80 yards and a touchdown. Here. Bills Mafia. Let's rise. That's my Super Bowl champions right there.
Yes, sir.
Acknowledge them. Just joking.
You gonna jump through a table for him?
No. Lions are my Super Bowl champions.
Next up, we got the Steelers at the Commanders, where the Steelers pulled off a tight win, 28-27. Austin Eckler had 13 carries for 44 yards and 2 touchdowns, while Terry McLaurin had 5 catches for 113 yards. Then Russ looked electric as he threw for 195 yards and 3 touchdowns and 1 pick.
Mr. Unlimited is undefeated currently.
Throwing touchdowns to George Pickens, Mike Williams, and Pat Freiermuth. Woohoo!
What was the point of that?
What?
What was the point of that?
What?
The Falcons at the Saints. Saints 120, Falcons 17. Whoever's name is looked terrible. He missed like so many field goals.
He missed 3.
I watched him like kick. The way he does it is so weird.
He does.
Anyways, Bijan Singh carried this offense with 23 touches for 144 total yards, 2 rushing touchdowns. MVS, which stands for
Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
Yup, looked great as he got 3 catches for 109 yards and 2 touchdowns to guide them to the win.
Woohoo! Next up, we had the Broncos at the Chiefs, where the Chiefs pulled off the W after a blocked field goal. And Bo Nix looked great as he threw for 215 yards and 2 touchdowns to Cortland Sutton and Devon Vale.
Titans versus the Chargers. Chargers had 27, Titans had 17. Levis looked decent as he threw the ball 175 yards and 2 touchdowns, both of them going to Calvin Ridley. The Chargers ran the ball a lot with 39 carries for 145 yards, 3.7 yards per carry, and 2 touchdowns.
Let's go!
Oh, look right now. Look.
You look amazing.
Ice on
your neck.
Cost me 10 times 3.
30.
No.
Oh.
5.
Oh.
Okay.
Jets at Cardinals. The Cardinals blow them out 31-6. Kyler Murray looked electric as he threw for 266 yards and a touchdown, but also had 21 rushing yards and then 2 touchdowns rushing. Aaron Rodgers looked terrible as he went 22 for 35, having 151 passing yards with 0 tutties. Crashed.
No, we're talking about New York. Don't say that.
Oh, shoot.
Eagles at Cowboys. Eagles had 34. Cowboys had 6. Terrible.
Terrible game.
It was the glare.
The glare.
Hurts looked great as he threw for 202 yards, 2 touchdowns, and rushed for 56 and 2 touchdowns. Speaking of rushing, Rush got benched for Trey Lance, and Lance did not look any better than him. 66 passing yards total.
Yeah, here we go.
Raid.
Oh, me?
Yes.
So we had the Lions at the Texans, where the Lions pulled off a close win, 26-23. John Mechie led the Texans in receiving yards with 5 catches for 74 yards and his first NFL touchdown. Jared Goff had his worst game of the season with 240 yards, 2 touchdowns, but 5 interceptions. And they somehow still won with 5 interceptions.
Yeah, he played the worst game of the season, and he still played his best game of the season.
Yeah, he's just that good. He's winning MVP.
They thought he unlocked his inner Trevor Lawrence 2 years ago versus the Chargers.
Let's go.
What's the point of NBA? Am I doing all of it?
Basically.
Okay.
Unless I have something to talk about.
Okay, just stop.
Okay, this is all up to Monday. So if these records are inaccurate when it's posted, that's why.
Monday morning.
Monday morning.
Okay, so first, this is the NBA team records so far. First, starting off with Central.
Mm-hmm.
Cavs are 11-0, first in the East. They are undefeated currently.
Mm-hmm.
Pacers are 5-5, third in the East. Bulls are 4-6, ninth in the East. The Detroit Pistons, with having a great preseason, have not had a good regular season with 4-7, 10th in the East. And it is not Dame time for the Bucks currently. 2-8, fourth in the East.
I just don't get how they're doing so bad, honestly.
I don't know. Doc Rivers maybe.
That's definitely it.
Dame just not doing good. It's because Giannis isn't there.
Mm-hmm.
Next we'll have Atlantic. Celtics are 9-2, second in the East. Knicks are 4-5, fifth in the East. The Brooklyn Nets 4-6, which are seventh in the East. The 76ers, after all their big moves, after getting Paul George, are 2-7, 13 in the East.
Bad.
I don't think it's their fault. It's like just injuries are just cooking them.
Or just Joel Embiid just not wanting to play.
Yeah, that too. Raptors are 2-9, 15th in the East. Next is Southeast. Magic are 5-6, 4th in the East. The Heats are 4-5, 6th in the East. Hornets are 4-6, 8th in the East. Atlanta Hawks, Trae Young, 4-7, 11th in the East. The Washington Wizards, Jordan Poole, Kyle Kuzma, 2-6, 12th in the East.
Jordan Poole is tough this year, dude.
Yeah, tough to watch. Anyways, Northwest. Thunder are 8-2, third in the West. Nuggets 7-3, fourth in the West. Which Russ still playing.
Unlimited.
Okay, not that Russ, but
Oops.
Timberwolves are 6-4, eighth in the East. Trailblazers are 3-8, 14th in the West. Wait, I said this is the West. I didn't mean to say East. Jazz are 2-7, 15th in the West. Warriors are 8-2, first in the West. Also, they're all tied for first. Let's say get that straight.
Tiebreakers.
Warriors are first in the West. Suns are 8-2, second in the West. Won't be for much longer since KD's out for 2 weeks.
See, this is why we have the best teams, dude. First and second place.
No, we are first, second, third.
Huh?
I don't know. Lakers are 6-4, 6th in the West. Clippers are 6-4, 7th in the West. The Kings are 10th in the West at 6-4. Southwest, Rockets are 6-4, 9th in the West. Dallas Mavericks 5-5, 11th in the West. Memphis Grizzlies 7-4, 5th in the West. Chris Paul, Spurs, greatest team of all time, greatest player of all time, 4-6, 12th in the West. And last but least, Pelicans 3-7, 13th in the West.
Let's go. So good.
What did you want to talk about?
The Warriors just look dominant this year.
What do you want to talk about?
So we're gonna do a little bit of blind ranking, and
No, we're not.
to go along with it, we're gonna do NBA. So we're gonna do 5.
No, we're not.
Oh,
Are you starting off or mine?
I got it. Damian Lillard,
5,
5. Okay. Jason Tatum.
4,
Okay. Jimmy Butler.
2,
Okay. Devin Booker.
1.
Pascal Siakam's at
3.
3.
That's so fire.
That is actually a fire lineup. Your lineup is Devin Booker at 1, Jimmy Butler at 2, Pascal Siakam at 3, Jason Tatum at 4, and Damian Lillard at 5.
Let's go. Pascal Siakam is your first.
I'll put him at 3.
Kyrie. Irving.
4.
Yikes. Zion.
5.
Kyle.
Lowry.
Kuzma.
Oh, 2.
Tyrese Maxey's your 1.
Let's go, dude. Okay, next up, we got James Harden.
3.
3. Got you. Jason Tatum.
4.
Okay. Kyle Kuzma.
5.
Okay. Rudy Gobert.
2.
Okay. And your 1 is Jaren Jackson Jr.
Let's go.
So your lineup was Jaren Jackson Jr. at 1, Rudy Gobert at 2, James Harden at 3, Jason Tatum at 4, and Kyle Kuzma at 5.
Type. First is Kyrie.
3.
LeBron.
1.
Russ.
2.
Julius Randle.
5.
Nikola Jokic is 4th.
Oh, that's such a bad list.
It's not bad.
Okay. So for the next 2, we're going to do WWE Superstars.
Oh, okay, I guess we are doing WWE Superstars.
You know, to fit the theme. So first up, you got CM Punk.
He's the best in the world. That's why he's number 2.
Matt Hardy.
5.
Bill Goldberg.
4.
Kurt Angle.
3.
Your 1 is Bray Wyatt.
Let's go.
So your list is Bray Wyatt, CM Punk, Kurt Angle, Bill Goldberg, Matt Hardy.
is so bad. Your first is Randy Orton.
1.
Daniel Bryan.
2.
The Undertaker.
3.
Ric Flair. Woo!
5.
Kurt Angle's 4.
That's actually a solid list.
Besides The Undertaker on 3rd.
Whoa. You
Wait,
don't-
actually, except for Randy Orton at 1.
What?
No, Randy Orton at 1.
Batista.
5.
Booker T.
4.
Shawn Michaels.
2.
Edge.
3.
Your number 1 is Kevin Owens.
Let's go.
So you got Kevin Owens, Shawn Michaels, Edge, Booker T, and Batista.
Let's go. Mike the Miz.
3.
Woo woo woo. You know it. Dolph
2.
Ziggler.
Oh. Wait. Dolph?
Yeah.
1.
The Scottish Warrior, Sheamus.
4.
Booyaka Booyaka. Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie, 2.
That means your 5 is Mr. H himself, Shawn Michaels.
Oh, man. Okay, so for the final one, for the 5th and final one, we're going to be doing WWE finishers.
No.
Aww. So, you got the Riptide by Rhea Ripley.
3.
Okay. You have the Spear by Roman Reigns.
2.
Okay. You got the GTS by CM Punk.
4.
You got the 619 by Rey Mysterio.
5.
Number 1 is the Shooting Star Press by Brock Lesnar.
Let's go. Okay, your first is Red Arrow by Neville.
5.
Sharpshooter Bret Hart.
3.
End of Days, Corbin.
2.
Ooh. Chokeslam Kane.
4.
Rock Bottom, The Rock.
Woo!
It's gonna be bloodline rules.
Mama Rhodes.
So is that it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. This is for the episode. Next week,
Raw, NXT, SmackDown. Is it too early for Survivor Series?
I was about to check on Survivor Series.
NFL Week 11. Another NBA weekly checkup. And probably some blind rankings if we have time again. And...
So I actually don't know about Survivor Series, so it's good.
Huh?
So I actually don't know about Survivor Series. November 30th, which is in 2 weeks. So we put in 2 weeks for putting our predictions in.
Yeah, 2 weeks we put our predictions in. So that should be it for this episode.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say?
I hope I lose my championships.
You can't lose this championship.
Ow. Kids, don't forget don't forget to plug in your Chromebook and stay in school. And Chipotle's pretty good and Taco Bell's pretty good too.
Woohoo!
But not as good as this podcast. So follow, hit that like button, and give us hot takes so we can react to them. And until next week, goodbye.
Peace.